Episode 6, Part 4, here we go, in Eldarya. We walked through the entire general headquarters to leave and went in the direction of the cliffs. There was a small passageway with brick stairs that I had never seen. When we arrived at the beach, Jamin and Miko loaded up the boat. They explained to me that I would use it to join the ship where I would find Kara and Chrome. All four of us got off the boat and got into the ship. It was small but still spacious enough for 2 people. I felt a bit squished with the ogre by my side. Grr. I thought I was only going with Chrome. Yes, we are just here to give you the final instructions. I was just explaining about all the improvements we've made to the ship. I see. Did you understand everything, Chrome? Yes, it will be fine, I think. It's not hard to use, I've already used it before. Yes, but there are new functions. It will be fine, I'll manage. Carol doesn't look very convinced. Miko, I think everything is fine on my end. Perfect. Chrome, remember what we talked about? Yeah. We're going to go back then. Carol, Jamin, follow me. Human. Safe travels, human. Chrome, don't make her late. Come back alive. What? But... Haha, yes, I hope so. Journey! Sea! Yes, we are going on a journey by sea, Elliot. They left the ship and I found myself alone with Chrome and Elliot facing the immense ocean in front of us. Too late to back out. There's no turning back now. The journey was just beginning. Oh no, not the journey. Hey, what's that over there? I don't know. It looks like a piece of wood with a bottle. It's shiny. Shall we go see? You are worse than a magpie. Please. Just because it makes him happy, I guess. We got close to the piece of wood and ended up realizing that it wasn't anything interesting. It was just a bottle on the shelf. Oh, sorry, I thought it was important. It's okay, after all, I decided to follow you. How much time did we lose? I would say half an hour. Ugh. Damn. We've been sailing the sea for several hours now. The sea was rather calm, which was very reassuring according to Chrome. All of a sudden, the sea heaved. It started raining and the wind started blowing in violently. What's going on? I don't know. How is it possible that the weather changed so quickly? Look over there. I think that will explain the brutal change of weather. Shall we go? No! It looks like the Kraken, so no, let's continue the route. We drifted away and the sun resurfaced progressively. I'm sure it was one. A what? Nothing. Probably a Kraken. We aren't drifting, are we? Shoot, yes, Chrome. We had to travel for quite a while because night fell very quickly. I took advantage of this in order to look at the sea and the Eldarya sky. Then I noticed that the constellations looked a lot like the ones from my world. I even thought I recognized Cassiopeia. Is it really real or is it just my desire to go home? We should go this way. I skipped it. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. But the compass says we should keep going straight. Trust me. Compass. I don't trust you. Bro. I'm so hungry. I can hear it. What do we have? Not much, like always, but look what I got from the pantry. Well, okay, it's stealing, but it was totally worth it. He showed me some pepperoni. It's pepperoni. I'm sure you have never seen some more beautiful. Smell it. I want to eat it already. It's only pepperoni. I've eaten so many different types that I'm sure we're way better. That's all you're going to say when I tell you we're going to be eating pepperoni? You don't understand the value of the deliciousness? It's not exactly cheap, but it's not really a luxurious product either. Yes. I don't think so, but okay. I don't know about how things are in your world, but here food doesn't grow on trees. In my world some foods do, but pepperoni isn't rare. You are really saying a bunch of nonsense. Do you realize we are fighting over pepperoni? It's important. If you are going to be like that, fine, you're on your own. He stormed off into the cabin and locked himself in. I realized after several minutes that he had taken all of the food with him. Everything was in the room that he locked himself into. Chrome opened the door, sobbing a child. You were so annoying, go away. I didn't insult you or anything. Open! Please come back, I have to feed Elliot. I waited a few more minutes while the kappa started to get impatient. Sorry, I forgot he existed. Damn, bro! I don't know how you do it, but the smell alone I automatically remember. Ha! Sorry, Elliot, but it's true. I took advantage of that the door was left open to go get food for the little one. When I came back, Chrome gave me a piece of pepperoni. Are you still angry? Yes, I still am. I don't understand how you could take what I said so badly. I gave the bowl of gruel to Elliot. The fact that you said I was a child or the subject of food. The subject of food. I don't know if you're aware, but food is rationed here. Yes, I know. Carol talked to me about the first day we met. I thought I understood that Eldarya was at war. No, that's not really why. Let's just say that life hasn't been very easy since the crystal was broken. We really have a hard time getting anything to eat. I don't understand. You eat the same thing I do. Why don't you have any fields? You don't think we tried to plant wheat or corn, or your type of food? The Dahlia's lands are sterile. We can't raise cattle either. The grass here isn't nourishing enough. They would eventually perish. How do you manage them? We manage the best we can, and we stock up on things. So does that mean you go to the human world? I haven't had the opportunity to be a part of the food supply team. I can't really tell you more. So they do go to the human world. This whole situation is weird. It's best if I just talk to Miko about it when I return. So I'm sorry I said you were a child, but I admit that it wasn't really nice to throw a temper tantrum either. It's not a pest like you who is going to teach me a lesson. Come on, you're insulting me again. You don't think you insult me? I speak my mind. I don't treat you like a dog, do I? A dog? A dog? You are worse than Ezreal. What? I am not a dog. I'm a werewolf. A werewolf! Say I'm a kitsune while you're at it. I'm so tired of hearing that. It's fairly obvious. I'm a wolf. Calm down. I didn't know. I didn't mean it like that, you know? Okay, I understand things better now. Eat before there isn't any more. No, take my share. When I go home to my world, I can eat as much as I want. I'll content myself with that in mind. I said no to the pepperoni, and Crone seemed more than happy. He didn't eat all of it in order to have some left for later. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. That's okay. It was just him eating the pepperoni, to be fair. And I'm not using cheats either to get illustrations. I just go with things I would actually do in that situation. We then ate our first meal together on this ship that barely swayed. With this softer weather, it was really pleasant. I got to know Crone better, or at least his personality. He seemed to be such a reserved person despite slightly vengeful appearances. A new day began, and I discovered with a certain amusement that my partner was a bit seasick. I don't feel good, human. Go lay down, I'll steal the ship. Are you sure? Yes, plus I have an awesome assistant, Lillian. Water! Water! Okay. Chrome ended up spending the day laying down. Was it really the movement of the waves rocking the ship's hull that disturbed him, or the fact that the sun was hitting us so hard? Still, the boy didn't show his face until nightfall. I'll take over. Okay, sure. Go ahead. Ah, this guy. I was about to go back to the cabin to rest when I noticed lights in the water. I got close to the railing and leaned my head over to see better. Avoid falling, okay? Haha, don't worry. Shouldn't you get some sleep? I could, but it's so pretty. What is it? Are they dragonfly fish? Yes, a whole flock of them. What are they doing? They are feeding and getting ready for the breeding season. I see, it's really beautiful. I love the sea when it's calm, flat. Do you feel better? Yeah, you probably got heat sickness from the sun. No doubt. I was thinking we can't really see it very well because it's hidden by the clouds, but the moon has been full for several days. And? You didn't transform into a bloodthirsty beast? Haha, that's normal. How so? It's only in your world that the moon makes us like that. Have you been to my world before? No, never, but my mother has been, and my great-great-great, I don't remember how great, grandparents were born there. They lived there all of their lives until the day of the Great Exile. The Great what? Well, when almost all of the fairies left your world to come to Eldarya. When was that? A very long time ago. I told you, my great-great-great... I know, but how long in my world's chronology? I don't know anything about your world, sorry. No worries. I came back on deck. The flock of fish seemed to be moving away. I wonder now how linked our worlds really are. Why did the fairies leave Earth to come to Eldarya? What was their reason? How did they do it? Because we're not nice. What do you think? I'm going to have many questions to ask Miko and the whole Light Guard. Oh, I just skipped one, sorry. The flock of dragonfly was there. The dragonfly fish were there once again. It's like they were accompanying us. The next day we peacefully continued the journey. I took advantage, in order to admire the sea and the little inhabitant that lived there. Let's go to the right. It wasn't there. The journey felt endless, when finally we saw a coast from afar. Land! Land! Do you think you're in some kind of bad romance novel? I've always dreamt of saying that. And I'm the child? Stop or I'll throw you a ball. Very funny. Is it still far? A few hours, I would say. The wind doesn't look to be on our side and I prefer not to use the motor. We'll need them to work when we return. Wiser decision. I turned towards the kappa. Did you see Elliot? We're almost there. You're finally waking up, huh? I took the kappa in my arms to show him a bit of the horizon and the coast. He was screaming in joy and making big gestures with his arms. I think I understand better than anyone the joy he's experiencing right now. I was alone too, far from home. The mountain or the coast? Let's go to the coast. It was the mountains. Have you already gone on a mission in the Jade region? No, not yet. So why are you accompanying me? Because I know how to steer the ship, and that's all. I know it's always this way. I don't understand. You are the guard of El, the guard that watches over all of the Eldarya, right? Yes. So why is it that you don't even have the capacities to organize a journey correctly? Hey, no need to get spiteful. Then we do as we can. The majority of us didn't get the chance to be trained or formed. Miko had to learn everything from scratch. She didn't get a choice with her role. You're not the only ones protecting this world, right? Yes. Oh, I didn't know that the guard's burden was so heavy. We aren't very good, but we try. At least I think. Oh, I just skipped. I keep on skipping. I'm so used to it. Sorry. Don't worry about it. We are idlers. But we make it work. And we managed. That's all that matters, right? Yeah, I guess. Anyway, there seems to be a lot of vegetation where the kappas live. It doesn't surprise me at all. It's a very traditional society in its way of life. I can see the leaves on the trees from here. I don't think we are very far. That's because we aren't far. Let's go to the shore. Seriously? It looks like a shorter route that way. I really regret not following that crummy compass. But I did. We docked and hid the boat near a thicket not far from the beach. Crone brought the food offerings. Wow, those leaves are way bigger than I imagined, from seeing them from afar. I'll admit, I feel very small now. That's because you are small. Then we went in the direction of the forest entrance. What are these statues supposed to symbolize? I'm at the loss here. Why am I thinking of Jabba the Hutt seeing the one on the right? The others make me think of mix between Easter Island and venues of Wild and Dwarf. Eldarya seems to be bursting with so many mysteries. I can't wait to discover Iselia's birthplace. What are you thinking about? Nothing in particular. I was just admiring the statues. Did they really intrigue you? Yes, quite a lot. It's true that it's interesting to make new discoveries like this. In general, I like exploring places where I'm on a mission. Is that why you're always late? It's not to snitch on you that I'm saying that. Maybe if you spoke to Miko about it, she could give you exploration missions. You could combine your work and your passion. At least they will allow you. Stop it, will you? I have enough with that bleep as a role to annoy me all the time, and now you're starting too. Say sorry. I wasn't trying to be mean, you know. I heard you talking with Miko the other day. You were spying on us? No, I was looking for Miko and I came across both of you talking. You heard everything then. Barely anything. It's not like me to listen in when it's none of my business. Thanks, no worries, it's fine. Are you sure? Don't hesitate to ask. I was helped quite a bit when I arrived at the guard. I would love to return the favor as much as possible. Yes. Come on, let's go see the kappas. And now, because it's already 14 minutes, it's gonna be for the next video. See ya!